everyone, my name is Aina and today I will talk about a space weather phenomenon that fascinates me the most, which is aurora. Aurora can appear in northern hemisphere as aurora borealis or in southern hemisphere as aurora australis. They produce a beautiful, bright and moving light in the sky. But how does aurora happen? It all begins with the sun, which constantly sending heat and light to the earth. Our planet is protected by a magnetic field that blocks most of the solar wind, but it also traps some charged particles from the space. Sometimes, the sun can release extra energy in a big burst called coronal mass ejection of solar storm, causing stronger, more vivid, and more widespread of aurora. When the solar wind reaches Earth, it interacts with our magnetic field, causing some of the energy and particles that travel along that magnetic field to enter our atmosphere near the poles, which can lead to auroras. But why are auroras colorful? As we know, aurora can appear in variety of colors. When the particles from space collide with gases in atmosphere, they transfer energy to the molecules, which then release an energy as small bursts of light. The color of an aurora depends on the type and location of the gas that is hit by the molecules. When the particles bump into oxygen between 100 to 200 kilometers in the atmosphere, it produces green light. And if the particles bump into oxygen above 200 kilometers in the atmosphere, it produces red light. In addition, if the particles bump into nitrogen between 100 to 200 kilometers in the atmosphere, it produces blue light. And if the particles bump into nitrogen below 100 kilometers in the atmosphere, it produces a purple light. People are amazed by the aurora because it is a rare and beautiful light appears in the sky that mixes nature, science, and mystery. Watching auroras across the sky feels so magical, especially when you understand the process. It shows how we are connected to things far beyond our planet. Fun fact: Earth is not the only planet that has aurora. If the planet has an atmosphere and a magnetic field, it probably has aurora too. For example, Jupiter and Saturn. Another interesting fact about aurora is aurora borealis and aurora australis occur simultaneously, but in inverse season, meaning that they are generally not visible at the same time. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.